unpopular opinion, but a wedding dress that requires no fitting prior to pickup is a high risk investment, and I'll tell you why. Number one, your body is going to change. One thing that I've realized after making custom wedding dresses for 12 years is that everybody responds to stress differently. So some people overeat, some people undereat, some people decide to randomly get cosmetic surgery, some people just overall decide that they want a different change in life. It affects every single part of the dressmaking process. If you are having a dress made by somebody, even the most and best tailors in the entire world, they likely are not going to get the measurements so correct that they can account for all the change that will happen in your life in this very short period of time. Number two, fabrics. So if you are getting a dress that has satin, a charmeuse, having a chiffon, and an organza, it doesn't matter. They all perform differently. And it's really important to know this because you, as a master dress designer, can know all of the measurements, but it's still not be correct when it goes on to the human body. Human bodies are three-dimensional. And let's say you get a dress that has some really beautiful draping on it. That draping, honestly, is never going to fall in the same place for every single person. So dress could be perfect. It could actually really fit you, but all of a sudden the draping just makes you look really funky and weird. So when you're going through this process and somebody commits to no, fitting required, just be wary of this because even if they are absolutely excellent, you need to do your due diligence and make sure that you see it in person. Number three, boobs. Okay. I am a mother of four and I have matured myself in this area specifically for my clients because I understand that everybody's boobs are different. Your left is different from your right is different from your left. And you know what? Sometimes you just got to pick a boob and shape them both accurately so that you are symmetrical. What I'm saying in the custom dress process is that you need different structure and support for each part of your body. So whether it's your little pooch area, it's your boobs, it's your shoulders, it's your butt, the custom dress really should be constructed in a way that you don't have to wear any undergarment. When I meet with my clients, I make sure, especially prior to the fitting, I understand what their cup size. I've had double D, I've had triple F. I've done all different types of boobs before, but you need to understand that it's a lot like architecture. You are building something, sometimes with steel boning, okay? We're not just using plastic, but to create proper support and structure in a way that couldn't be given by an ordinary bra. So that can only be done, honestly, through a fitting because you need to place the boning exactly where it needs to go on your body and nowhere else. Those are only the top three things that I can think of, but I honestly have dozens more as to why it is a very risky investment. Not saying that it can't be done. I've had several clients who will show up and honestly, the dress is a perfect fit. They pick it up on the first try. However, I'd never commit to that because I don't want them to also be met with the expectation that that's what's going to happen. I usually will have two fittings, and if they pick up on the first one, guess what? That's the cherry on top. But to have that as a forward thought is setting super high expectations and also the expectation for possible adjustments and miscommunication. If you are in the process of having a dress made or have had experience before, comment below. Let me know if I'm hitting the spot, if those things sound accurate, because I want to hear if that's something that we should be mindful of.